Hello. That was
Hello.
a terrible,
Okay.
terrible hello.
Okay.
All right. I'm Brad,
I'm Stellan.
and this is a BS music review. First impressions on the new Dune Rats album.
If it sucks, turn it up.
We love Dune Rats. We went and saw them.
That was the very beginning of last year.
I think we started listening to them on The Kids Will Know It's Bullshit. Is the Zach Carper produced one. It's their first big studio album. And then Hurry Up and Wait came out during COVID. I don't think we listened to that a whole lot because we weren't going to shows.
Yeah.
And we listen to a lot of music when we're going to shows. But we since went back and listened to it a bunch before we went and saw them on the Real Rare Whale tour. They're just a fun band with fun party rock vibes. If you didn't know, Dune Rats is an Australian pub rock / surf rock / garage punk rock Aussie band. And they like drinking and partying and being real nice. You got to meet them afterward. How at the Echo show? How was Danny?
Really nice. Yeah.
Maybe we can throw in a photo here. So anyway, new album just came out last night. If it sucks, turn it up. We've only listened to it twice.
Only twice. Yep.
So this is just a first impressions, and we'll probably come out with an actual review in a couple of weeks. Something more deep. But for right now, what are your thoughts after 2 listens?
It's got some of their catchiest hooks, but the production isn't quite as raw as in their other albums.
I think you're being a little kind, maybe, in that at first listen, it sounds really overproduced.
Yes.
Yeah. There are just loads of overdubs and multi-track vocals and like all kinds of stuff. It disconnected me from the first listen a little bit.
Yeah.
But the second listen, I think it might grow. I think the production style might grow on me. It just, the first listen, I was like, whoa, a little bit. I mean, I guess it's them pushing themselves to have more of a broad appeal sound, or
there was even in the first song, the title track, there is an electronica bridge.
Oh, right, like the weird ambient breakdown in the middle of the song. Yeah. It kind of had like almost an underwater vibe to it.
Yeah.
And in another song, there's like this little breakdown that feels like it's like 80s rap rock. So it's trying, I feel like, a lot of new things, and they're putting on a lot of new stylistic stuff, and there's things that touch on like early 2000s pop punk in a way that I haven't felt from them. Or Be Like You, the second song, sounds like a disco punk song. It's all like...
Though I love the hook on that one, I wanna be like you cause you wanna be like you.
Yeah, that lyric is awesome. But the chorus is like this big falsetto like thing, and it's like almost Bee Gees-esque.
It's kind of cool.
It is. I think it might grow on me. And Solarize is like this big dreamy pop thing that
I'm not the hugest fan of.
Yeah. It's growing on me, and especially in the context of the album. But when it came out, I was like, I don't know. We'll see how that lands later. Then there's a bunch of ones that are like just straight up Dune Rats.
Cheapskate.
High Roller Selling Dope, Paper Cuts, Rich Kid Rehab, Time Bomb, this middle section of songs. There's still those things where they're playing around with new sounds and stuff, and really, like, I think Main Beach is really digging into some of those early 2000s pop punk sounds. But there's more stuff in that section that just sounds like good old Dune Rats.
And then Beers, Bongs, and Bullcrap is really, it's a bit too produced, but at shows, that is gonna be the show closing anthem, I can tell.
Yeah. It starts with a slide guitar, and it's got an acoustic guitar going throughout, and it's got kind of country pub rock vibes, and it's got definite big sing-along energy.
Yeah.
It's gonna be, you're right, it's gonna be an awesome show closer if that's how they decide to use it. It reminds me of
Kiss Me, I'm crap-faced.
Yeah, Kiss Me, I'm shit-faced. From Dropkick Murphys, the way they used to close their shows with that song. I could see Beers, Bongs, and BS kind of being that vibe for the end of a show.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's our thoughts on 2 listens of
If It Sucks, Turn It Up.
Yeah. I think they're trying out new stuff.
Some of which we like, some of which we don't like.
Yeah. I think that the stuff that I don't like is just me sort of bouncing off of things that are unexpected.
Yeah.
There's a lot of, for me, unexpected sounds and production on this album. And so the things I don't like are me sort of bouncing off of that. But as I listen to it more, I think it might grow on me quite a bit.
Yeah. So, what do you think our first impressions score is?
Do we do first impressions scores? Because, man, I don't know. Like, at the moment, I would say it's like a 7 out of 10 for me.
I was gonna say like 7.5.
Yeah. But that's a 7 out of 10 on a Doonies scale. I love the Doonies. They're awesome. So you got to keep it in that context. And it's 2 listens. It could grow on me or it could stay at a 7 out of 10. But I think it's going to grow on me.
I think so, too.
It's just that production, I feel like it might make it friendlier for some listeners. Because I feel like a lot of the things that it's doing are very popular these days. The like excessive overdubs and like just all that multi-tracking. But as somebody who likes a little bit more raw production, of course, then I'm wearing a Jawbreaker shirt right now. And when Dear You came out, I hated Dear You because it was overproduced, and I'm old. And then now Dear You is my favorite Jawbreaker album. So
yeah.
You know, sometimes it takes
a while.
Yeah, letting these things settle in.
And the second listen I liked a whole lot more than the first listen.
Yeah. All right. So we're both pretty positive on the new Doonies.
Yeah.
But have some little bit of issues with the production of it. But we're hopeful that on more listens, it's going to grow on us, I think.
Yeah.
Sound about right?
Sounds right. Make sure to like and subscribe for more BS music reviews.
For more BS music reviews.
Okay. Make sure to like and
subscribe
for more
BS music reviews.
Oh my gosh. Make sure to like and subscribe.